Hey everyone, Madeline Rascon here. Just doing an update. It's for the men and women out there. My story is particularly about being the woman side of it, which is more, I think, tends to be more likely to apply. Not trying to be sexist or anything, but what I'm getting at before I'm putting the cart before the horse, is you gotta take care of yourself. Now, my story I have to demonstrate this was, as a lot of you know from my previous videos, that I used to sell Kirby vacuums door to door. I was a manager and a trainer, and I did lectures, and I did a lot of things like that involved with it. And when I first started, this was after the point that I had been getting a lot of sales and I was doing really good. And I was doing training and lecturing, and it started to dwindle. I was getting sluggish, I was getting unmotivated, and I was frankly in a bad mood a lot of the time, and it just wasn't really necessary that I be in a bad mood all the time. I was making good money, I was moving my way up and being successful, driven, and I was only 21 at the time, so this was big stuff for me, that I was a strong female driving myself through the industry, becoming a manager, making some top dollar, and it started to drop off. And I was lucky enough that my distributor recognized this, and one day he approached me and he's like, "When was the last time you got yourself some new clothes?" And I shrugged, like, "While. When was the last time you got your hair done? When was the last time you got new makeup and your nails?" Like, it's been a while. Come on, I've been working like 70 hours a week. "Well, when was the last time you got like a massage? Did something for yourself? God, when have you done something for yourself last time?" And I just kind of started tearing up. That I couldn't help it. It just him asking me those questions, I realized that was what was preventing me. It was getting to me in a really rough way. And I mean, as uncomfortable as it was crying in front of my boss, which was kind of embarrassing, even more uncomfortable for him, I think, just being like, "Oh God, why is she crying? Jesus, what am I going to do?" But his reaction was, gave me two $200 bills and said, "You know what? Leave. Go home, take tomorrow off, and just do some stuff for yourself. Just do some stuff for yourself. Just take some time off." Now, I didn't come back for 3 days, actually. I took 3 days off after that, because it struck me just how much I needed time off. I had been doing about 5 to 6 months, 70-hour work weeks. I was getting up at 7 a.m., doing training, hiring, lecturing, managing, selling, closing, driving, bookkeeping, answering phones, posting ads. I was pretty much running an office from the break of dawn, 7 a.m. I'd get up, and I would not be in bed until 2 or 3 a.m., Monday through Saturday and part of Sunday. And I did that for 5 or 6 months. I just grinded it. Just grinded it to the point that I had no time to even go to a salon to get my hair fixed. I had no time to go buy makeup that I had run out of, like eyeliner. I had no time to go get new clothes to replace the ones that were starting to get holes in them. I didn't have time to even be me. And I realized in the world of success, when you're really pushing yourself and branding yourself and putting yourself out there for people to believe and follow and trust, you need to take care of you. So don't lose sight of you. Remember you. If you start feeling down and about, it is time for you to take a break, whether you can or not. I mean, I didn't really feel like, I was like, I can't afford to take a break, I need to work. I was kind of being frustrated about it because, I was arguing with my husband about it. I was like, well, I'm going to take this money and I'm going to invest it in something else because, I don't want to waste the money on something else. And he's talking to me, he's like, "Madeline, do something for you. You deserve it." And it's true. I'm telling you, if you are working hard, you deserve it. So don't lose sight of that. Take care of yourself, and you're going to feel so good. And Your business is going to flourish from it, and it's going to really help inside and out. Take care of you. Stay healthy, happy, and healthy.